Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you and welcome. It gives me a great pleasure to join you this morning in this important milestone in Bahrain's renewable energies strategies and agenda to celebrate the official opening of Solar One manufacturing plant in this industrial area. I wish to thank Mr. Abdullah Khalifa, Mr. Rami Khalifa, and Mr. Faisal Khalifa for this remarkable step to establish this manufacturing plant in Bahrain, putting Bahrain firmly at the forefront of solar map. From my earlier discussions with Mr. Rami Khalifa, this manufacturing plant is the first phase of the project and will have a sizable production capacity of the order of 60,000 solar panels per year, which can produce 15 megawatt of electricity per annum. This means that a good proportion of the panels requirements, not only in Bahrain, but also in the GCC, will be provided from Bahrain Solar One. I'm sure you agree with me that for a competitive market for any commodity, including solar panels, quality and efficiency is at the forefront of customer choice. In this respect, I understand that Solar One is in the process of obtaining TÜV German quality assurance certification, and I hope that Solar One products will be at the high-end choice of panels buyers. On this occasion, may I share with you few of the active initiatives that the government of Bahrain is undertaking in the renewable agenda. During the past 5 years, the energy efficiency and the renewable energy has been at the focus of my attention, and let me confirm to you that we are going places with the issues of renewables and especially solar energy. Our work is continuing actively on the development of the responsibilities of the Sustainable Energy Unit, SEU. The aim of the unit is to encourage investment in renewable energies and to improve the energy efficiency. The unit is responsible for establishing strategies and policies and regulations, and for stimulating initiatives and investment projects that promote energy efficiency and widening the share of the production of energy from renewable sources in the mix of energy required for electricity production, and hence reduce any pollution emitted from thermal power plants operating with natural gas. So the establishment of this think tank unit, which we started some 5 years ago, is very important to Bahrain. Work on this unit is actively being pursued. And in fact, the government now has this initiative in its national work plan, and the cabinet recently approved to place it in the government priority framework. At the cabinet level, we recently submitted Bahrain's National Plan for Energy Efficiency, NEAP, and the National Plan for Renewable Energy, REAP, which were prepared by SEU to the cabinet. And I am glad to report that we received the full endorsement of the cabinet on the same. The roadmap approved by the cabinet consisted of the following. 1, the NEAP initiatives with 6% target for energy efficiency by 2025. 2, the REAP renewable initiatives with 5% target for renewable mix by 2025 and 10% by 2035. 3, to place the SEU as government priority framework. 4, the approval of setting up the NEAP and REAP implementation committee headed by the Minister of Electricity and Water Affairs to ensure implementation of the plans. 5, approval of the SEU budget. The historical setting up targets for Bahrain for the first time in line with other GCC countries which have already identified national targets with respect to energy efficiency and renewable energy. We are focusing our attention now on the following. 1, development of net metering policy. This can be implemented using smart meter technologies that will also allow remote monitoring. This policy will allow households to pump energy generated from solar sources in their premises to the national grid through the smart meters to be deducted from their invoices, thus helping the national grid loading as well as realizing a saving in customers' monthly invoices. 2, development of renewable grid code connection to permit technical integration into the grid. 3, resolving the constraints of Law Number 1, 1996, issued in 1996, to permit the private sector to generate electricity. Once these are completed, everybody then can use solar energy. We hope to complete these steps by the second half of this year. Finally, let me say that Solar One plant in Bahrain is helping our roadmap of energy sustainability, and I wish them all the best in this venture in Bahrain. And I shall be pleased to see them at the leading edge of the solar equipment manufacturing and their competitiveness not only in Bahrain, but also at the regional and global level. Good luck to Solar One, and a pleasant and good morning to all of you. Thank you.